All right, they're getting through the announcements here, and we'll get on our way. All right, guys, welcome to the WPBA Olhausen Raxx Mezz Invitational. The match is Pia Filler and Nguyen Bich Tram. And I am Tina Larson, your commentator for this match, along with Donna Selman.
Yep, thank you very much for having me.
Oh, this should be a great match. Vietnam and Germany.
Absolutely. Bich Tram was born in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. She is currently ranked 41. Her sponsor is A+. And Pia Filler is originally from Germany. She is currently ranked 6th. She plays with a Predator Sang Lee and a BK Rush and Air Rush Jump Cue from Predator. And her sponsors are Predator Cues, Apex and ARC Pool Tables, Andy Cloth, and How Tips.
Hey, guys. I'm excited to be here. Pia won the leg. We have rule changes here in the WPBA. The 9-ball will be racked on the spot from now on, and the 2-ball can be spotted anywhere within that rack. And there is no 3-point rule, and you could break from anywhere in the kitchen.
This particular tournament, they are doing rack for your opponent, but it is still alternate break,
Correct.
Which is another little rule tweak.
Yeah. And I'm looking forward to having a great session, watching Pia and Tram.
Absolutely. This is going to be a fantastic match. Both these women are super strong.
Oh, it looks like I was wrong. Drum won the lag. That was a close lag.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. We're on our way. First break. We lose the 8-ball. Uh-oh.
Looks like a good push candidate unless she likes the jump cue.
Yeah. I mean, I'd probably push down to the 7-ball.
I think that's what I would do.
The 3's in the middle of the table. It's an off-angle bank, and it'll leave the cue ball back down at the head of the table. She called push. Yeah, I think I might have tried to get that a little deeper, like on the 7, so it's more off angle.
Yeah.
So she can't follow it back to the middle of the table, that bank.
Yeah, she opted to give it back to her. See, I almost like playing the safe here, sending the cue ball up behind the
6 and the 2.
6, 2, 3 area, because you have a lot of blocker balls you could possibly get
Half
behind.
the table's blocked down now.
Yeah. The 2-ball is open if she makes the bank, but I like the defensive play here better. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it might have leaked out. I'm not sure.
I don't know. She might just have the side of the ball. I don't think she can make it. I think she just has the side of it. She's looking, but if it can be made, Pia's going to make it. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
Well-disciplined player, Pia is. Yeah, here comes the jump stick.
Putting in a call to air traffic control.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. And drills it. Nice shot, Pia. How are you playing this tournament, Donna?
So far, I mean, I played Monica Webb the first match, and she's always super strong. I slowed her down a little bit. She got me in the end, but I made some great kicks. I think I only gave her ball in hand once the entire match. So I was happy with that. And the practice that I've been putting in with my 1, 2, and 3 rail kicks really came in very handy against her. And she's just fantastic to play. I love watching her matches, and I got a front row seat for that one.
Yeah, that's always nice. Yeah, I opted to play safe on the 2, but I think Bick can, yeah. Oh, she just missed a double kiss.
I'm not sure if that
Oh,
goes
did she get a roll?
by.
No.
Maybe we can, I don't know if we can side view. Okay, so the 2 doesn't go by the 7. Oh, there it goes.
Sorry about that.
Wow, we have a little bit of
What is with the lag?
yeah, it's lagging. Hey, Miss Kaylee.
Give me a second, guys. Let me see if I get rid of this lag.
It's a little better there.
It's better here on this view. Nope, it's still
No,
lagging.
it's still lagging. HR Biggs, yes. Air traffic control gave her clearance for that runway. Yeah, there were a couple times I had to look twice because I'm not used to having the 5 be purple with the black Aramith set. So there's 4 on the side, and then the 5 in the corner.
Yeah, I feel like there's still lag.
Yeah.
That seems better.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Seems like we're only going to have 2 views of the table to avoid the lag in this match.
Everybody, please hit those like buttons, share it, get the name out, get the channel out.
Yeah, please subscribe. Oh, the 6-9.
Yes, Christina is playing in this event, squash. Well
Nice
done.
shot. Yeah.
Okay, the first rack goes to Pia Filler.
I'll tell you, I played Allison Fisher earlier, and it was the strangest thing to have my opponent rack for me.
Yeah.
I caught myself a couple times trying to rack my own rack, and she's like, I got it, Tina.
me too. Both Monica and I both grabbed the rack for ourselves. It's like, oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Tpke did get a forfeit the first match. Her opponent is from Spain, and
The power outages
they had
over
no
there.
power. Yeah, they had no power. She said that she was still going to make it for tomorrow, so hopefully she can. If not, it will be a forfeit, throughout the tournament. My heart goes out to Spain and parts of Europe that don't have any electricity right now. I guess it's been 4 days. And, here we go. Back to the match. Pia to break.
And the one on the side.
One in the side, two is setting up. Oh, she's got a thin cut on the two. The three is next to the two.
Do you think she has enough on it to draw into that to bump the 5-3 or no?
I don't know if she has to. I think she could put some top left on it and thin it.
Come around.
And come underneath it and play the three ball up table.
Up table, yeah.
Or spin it enough to come back out and play the three ball in the bottom left. We'll see. It looks like she's putting some right-hand English on it, so it looks like she's trying to go into them.
No, she's gonna hold up.
Yeah. It might be a tough shot from here.
Yeah. I mean, she could play defense and try to set the cue ball on the 5 and bring it up, but I don't know if I can't tell the angle really. Oh, she might be able to make that ball actually.
Well,
The way she's looking
like,
at it,
yeah.
or play the carom for the 5.
Well, I don't think there's a carom, but if she can see that right part of the 3, it goes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
Nice shot.
lays up beautiful for the 4.
Good for you, Pia. It's always nice to have the world come and play. You know, it's 64 players, and, you know, you get 15 of them that are from around the world, you know, to come play in our events. And we should be honored, and they should want to come play.
Oh,
You know?
absolutely. I mean, these are the best of the best
Yeah, I
that
agree.
come here and from all over the world. And how often you get a chance to play someone from another continent.
Right.
And just a reminder, we're here at Raxx Billiards at the 2025 WPBA Olhausen Raxx Mezz Invitational. We're watching Pia Filler and Bich Tram. Currently, Pia is up 1-0. This is the second rack right here.
Yeah, I think a little top left will just bring her right back up to that diamond. Oh, she went the other way. Okay. It's still going to work out for her.
Absolutely.
All right, with Pia is up 2-0. Trying to figure out how to work the scorecard. Donna left to see if we can get that information so we can keep it updated. Pia is racking for the opponent. It is really strange to have to do that. Okay, they said they just reset it. So the score is up 2-0 Pia, and she is checking the rack, which we are allowed to do. The breaker cannot touch the rack. Pia would have to fix it or have a ref come in and do it, and then it is what it is. You get what you get. Got 2 threat in that pocket. The bottom left. Oh, she gave her a good look on the 1. Dry break.
It looks like she has enough just to slide just to the outside of that 8 ball for the 2. 3's clear. Everything looks like I mean, there's a couple tight position spots, but
I think getting 2 to 3 is
I think that'll be
that
the
is
shot.
the shot of the rack. Getting the 2 to the 3 because all the other balls are open.
Right.
Once the 4 is gone, the 6 has a pocket, and yeah, getting 2 to 3 is the shot. And if she could get to the 3 and get good shape, she'll be set. I think she'll run out. I'll hit it, Pia.
Looks like she got up there.
Yeah.
I wonder if our side view is back. It's still a little.
I know the overhead for sure is lagging.
Yeah.
Just play this ball back and forth. 2 rails.
Comes out.
What
Well
a nice
done.
shot.
Oh, she missed the 3.
Oh,
I was looking at shape.
so was I. Oh. 3 to the 4 or 4 to the 5. I think the 3 to the 4 was the shot of this rack.
Uh-oh, did she run too far? She still got clearance.
I can't tell. I don't know her looks yet.
I was going to say, she sort of, like, her jaw clenched just a little bit, so I'm beginning to think that it might be tight.
Oh, she's looking at shape at the 5, so maybe she's got the 4. She's just looking. She might have to take a longer shot on 5.
Absolutely. And that's
You
why I
know.
think a lot of people, where they make their mistake, is that they try to get too
close.
perfect and too
Right.
close. It's like, oh, why not just take a shot that's an extra foot or 2 longer and make sure you make the ball and you get decent shape so that it's easier to work the cue ball around afterwards.
Yeah, here we are. There should be a natural shape ball. If she makes the 5, the cue ball naturally comes right back to the middle of the table, 2 rails. As long as she doesn't do anything crazy. Like overspin it or underspin it. Yeah, it might be tough to take that ball, with the balls open. The safe is there too. She's got a good safe. Yeah, 2 rails right back to the middle of the table. Slow down. She could play the 7 in either right or
Yeah.
left-handed pocket.
It goes in both.
Yeah, and she could play the 8 in the side or straight down. Just depends on where she gets. She gets her extension out.
I feel that. I use my extension quite often and the bridge with the extension.
Hello, Studio 11. Yeah, back to the middle of the table. She got, I don't know. I would absolutely 100% play that 8 ball on the side from here. If I'm shooting the 7, I'm shooting this 2 rails to get
Yeah,
down-
you want to lay
down
your
on-
stroke out.
underneath.
Yeah.
underneath the 8 and shoot the 8 in the left side pocket.
And even if you overrun it just a little bit, you could play it in
You're
the
still good.
corner and you're going in the right direction to go into the 9. Oh, she's all right there.
Oh, she hit that beautifully.
Yes, she did. Ready? Come right into the line of the shot for the 9. Well done.
All right, we got a 2-1 score here.
Hey, Serena. How you doing, girl?
You probably will get tired of hearing me say this, but this rack for your opponent,
It's
it
so
has
odd.
really put me on I don't know if I'm coming or going. I have to sit down and wait for my opponent to
See if
let
they
me know.
grab the rack or not.
Yeah.
Whose break is it? At least on the when the tablets are up, it'll have a
tell
little
the
thing.
cue ball where
It'll tell you whose break it is. But now we have to do the old-fashioned. Okay, odd, even, odd, even.
right. Okay, there must be something wrong with the rack, and Vic is coming up to see it. She's the only one that can touch the balls. And Pia's got to be okay with it.
And Miss Angela playing on the table next to him.
Miss Janik herself. Yeah, she told Pia to go ahead and do it, and Pia's like, I can't. Pia knows the rules.
That is her option. Yeah, that's one thing. Even in league play, you're allowed to ask for a re-rack if you are not comfortable with the rack. The same as here, being as we're racking for your opponent, you can ask them to try to make it tighter or whatnot.
Yeah, well, I realized playing for so many years that all these template racks, they're not perfect. You know, I mean, they wear and tear, and sometimes the balls just don't stick anymore. You know, like they're brand new.
Yeah, we have one.
I don't know if we have brand new templates for this event, but you know,
six ball.
It's a big deal.
Like the 6 and the 1 fell.
She's got good shape on the 2. I don't know if the 3 passes the 7. The 4's in the pocket.
Probably take a super quick.
No,
nope.
3 does not pass the 7. What do you do here? Go 2 rails and go underneath it?
I sort of like doing that. I mean, you could try to hide it. I mean, if you wanted to play safe, you could make the 2 and then just try to tuck the 3 behind the 9 and the 4, but that's sort of hard to hold it there without selling out.
No, she's doing exactly what I said. 2 rails underneath.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 2
I
rails
like
underneath.
that play.
Yeah. That's the only way to. That was the only way that I saw possible.
Yeah, if you're gonna definitely. Yeah, Tom, we're getting used to it. We have to go by the rules that they put forth, and so we're gonna give it a go and see how it works out.
From here on out, nice shot, Pia. From we're playing under the WPA rules, which states that we have to put the 9 ball on the spot, and here in America in the WPBA, we don't have a break box, so we're good to break from anywhere in the kitchen. And this is new to this event, and all our upcoming events will be the same way. And we will have to rack for our opponents and get used to it, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not sure it makes it go any faster, but
they said to streamline the time.
Yeah.
But you know, I just don't see the difference really. Well, she overcooked that just a hair.
It looks like she still got the good angle to slide down for the 7 though afterwards.
I don't know. That 9 might help her out here. She looks like she's pretty straight on. Yeah. She's really got to put some low left on this and dig it. You can't hit it with just center draw. You have to put some left on it to keep it away from the 9. And it'll kick the 5 ball away from her. You know, one will go one way, one will go the other way. The cue ball will go towards the bottom rail. Yeah. And the 5 will go towards the side pocket. And if she misses it, she'll have a long shot, if not be hooked behind the 9.
Absolutely.
You know, so
two-way.
There's yeah.
She's not real comfortable with it.
No, she's hesitating.
But it is a little bit of a tester.
Just one good little snap.
Pop. Beauty.
There you go. Good shot, Pia. As we like to say it, BIL. Back in line.
I'm going to bring her right into a nice little shot line for the 8 also.
And I feel like she let up on that 7 ball a little bit. But, you know, I do the same thing being 5'6". I don't want to have to get my extension if I don't need it. I'll take the extra.
Yeah,
you know.
and I would love 5'6". I'm 5'3" and a half.
And a half.
If I stand, that half is very important.
It is important.
That was a pretty stroke forward to come right up. Nice little stroke. She didn't overpower it.
Oh, no, and these tables are fast.
See, I think they play well. I mean,
They play really well.
The table I played on, I didn't feel was excessively fast or anything, but it plays beautifully.
Nice out, Pia. Pia goes up 3-0.
Well,
it is 1, isn't it?
I think it's 3-1. I thought it was
it's 3-1.
I think it's 3-1.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, guys, Pia Filler is going to be up to break this rack. Yes, that ½ inch is very important when it comes to height. In Studio 11, yes, these ladies are killers. They are fierce on the table. Yep. Pia Raxx, sorry. It's Nguyen Bich Tram to break. She's looking over the rack. Yes, it was JD. I misspoke. You got me. I make mistakes. It's all good. Yeah. Break from the left side. A little bit of a cut break. And 3 ball goes.
1 setting up. Yes, Jerry. How are you? We miss you. When are you going to come to an event? I don't know if that 2 ball goes by the 4.
We can take a quick check.
If not, no.
I don't believe it does.
No, and I'm trying to see a pattern for the cue ball. I don't see one unless, you know, she's got that super stroke draw that can get her underneath
to get down below it.
Yeah, to get underneath it. If not, she's going to have to set up for safe or play safe on the 1.
And the tables are fast enough and get it going that it could definitely get there.
Figures. I'm still waiting on my invite for the World Championships.
Oh, she opted to play safe.
She opted for the save.
Excellent. Well done. Don't think she quite hit her.
No,
but she got the distance there, so it'd make it difficult to make the ball and get back for the 2. I mean, she might have the bank, but the 2 doesn't go and past the 4.
No, we're going to have a little bit
like
of a
play
safety
safe,
game
yeah.
here and stick it behind the 5-7, respectively. Oh, behind the 9, and she breaks out the 2. Nice shot.
Nice.
Is the break one on? No, the 9 ball is on the spot, and we are not with a 3-foul rule, and we can break from anywhere in the kitchen, Lily.
Yeah, the with the 9 ball on the spot, they've suspended the 3-point break rule. Oh, defense.
Oh.
I think it rolled out for.
It did. Yeah, she's got it in the side.
I know exactly how that feels.
Yeah, I think the 4 to the 5. And I think everything else is kind of, sitting pretty here. I think she's setting up to play the 4 in the same pocket as the 2, and playing the 5 in the top left pocket. A little low left or side spin will get her there.
It looks like she's going low on it.
Yeah, a little side spin.
Looks like she got sort of flat on it.
Well, if she
Yeah.
got good and flat, she could draw it straight back and play the 5 in the same pocket.
Yeah, because the
You know.
5 doesn't go past the 8 though, so it would
No,
have
it doesn't
to go
go
down
past
in
the
the
8.
corner.
I don't know if the 7-5 is wired. I think the 5 only has really one pocket for itself. You could always create pockets for other balls, but nobody likes playing.
You are welcome, Miss Lily. Ooh.
Oh, that's a tough shot.
How close is that?
That's pretty close.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Not only that, but it doesn't look like she might be right on the 7. And we can't tell from this angle.
I hate to,
Oh, yeah, she is right on the 7.
I guess if we leave, well, no, it's still lagging.
Yeah, she's trying to play the 8 in the side or get the cue ball behind the 6. She could be playing the 9.
Yeah.
I mean, there are options. She missed the whole ball. Brian, it's Tina Larson here with Donna Selman. Remember to share, like, and subscribe to the YouTube channel and help us ladies out here on tour.
Lots of thumbs up, lots of thumbs up.
Yes, lots of likes, lots of shares.
Looking around to see where she wants to position herself for the 7 ball.
I think she got straight in on the 6, so I think she's just going to punch it up and play the 7 in the bottom left pocket. Yeah. She's got a good angle here to get on the 8. It gets her right on the 9. Oh, are you? HR Biggs? Well, it's nice to meet you. One day when I meet you, I'll shake your hand.
Nice little bump on the 9 ball. Let's see if it
She
gave
might
her
be a
enough
little
clearance.
straight in. She might have to use that whole pocket. Yeah, she's going to draw it back and play the 9 inside. No, we do not have to call the 9.
She had just enough angle to pull it down. Beautiful. And she takes that rack, so now it is 2-3.
Yes, Chi-Town Don, that is me. Oh, thank you.
The 3-foul rule is in effect. Although it is pretty hard to 3-foul these ladies up here. Bich Tram is making sure there's no gaps in there. Miss Peel will come over and take a quick gander at it.
My Monday team. I don't remember the last time I played on the Monday Chi-Town.
Okay, Pia to break. JD Mike, that happens. I like to joke that nobody plays safe against me like I do.
All right, we have a ball down. The 2 doesn't have a pocket for itself. The combo looks like the combo will go. But getting there doesn't look easy with that 5 sitting in the middle right there. It looks to me it looks like it's right in the way.
In the path, yeah.
Yeah, and it might even look like it could skim off the 3 and really...
Yeah, they'd bring it close to the corner pocket.
You can really have a bad day if that happens.
Thank you, Chi-Town. Ooh, got past there.
No.
Give her some room. There she goes. She's all right.
Well, Chi-Town, I could tell you I'm the only Tina in the Chicagoland area that played pool. So you're probably not wrong. I probably just don't remember, and I apologize.
Speaking of Chicago there, why don't you tell us a little bit about your sponsors, Tina?
Oh, thanks for putting me on the spot there, John.
Hey, anytime. I'm here to help. Just give us a quick list of them, that's all.
Okay, I'm sponsored by Jacoby Custom Cues, the League Room.
Where's that at?
That is in Parkersburg, West Virginia.
Excellent.
Castile Leather Goods. And I am coached by Dennis Hatch.
Very good.
How about yourself?
I very new on the tour. I did a few stops last year, so I'm still getting some. But behind the 8 Billiards Supply out of Winslow, New Jersey, they have the largest collection of shown cues in the U.S.
I like shown cues.
They hit so nice.
They hit nice.
And he also deals with Peach Hour, Viking, Mucci. I mean, there's a bunch of them. He just got a bunch of new cues at the expo also. So go check them out. And also, I am also sponsored by Illuminated Cueing Arts, which just happens to be right up there on the screen right now. At the time I said that, which is a projection training system, which is a lot of fun to play with. And there's your sponsor, Castile Leather Goods. Back to the game.
Yeah.
He is making quick work of this rack.
Is she going to go 2 rails? She almost has to go 2 rails and wrap around and play the 6 in the bottom right.
Yep.
And maybe it goes by the 9.
See if she's going to hit it with a little bit of spur here and let it go.
Oh, I think she just came up short. I think she decelerated.
Yeah.
Let's look at that side view if we can. Yeah,
she probably was trying to get over.
Yeah, she just decelerated. She took her extension. I don't know. I kind of like just barely hitting the 6 ball and putting the cue ball right on top of the 9.
As fast as these tables are,
yeah, then going for this,
yeah,
this off-angled combo.
Yeah.
But she could prove me wrong and just drill it.
Well, she's gonna
I think she
end
was
up.
trying a two-way here.
Yeah, I think she was trying that way. She has a distance with the both the object ball and the cue ball down the center of the table.
Yeah, and it's not easy. What is it? One, two, three rails, maybe four to get back on the other side of the seven. So the seven plays in the top left. Yeah, if she just hits it with a little right English, it should be a natural four railer back to the middle of the table or that side of the table with the seven.
Pretty shot. Is she gonna get there?
Oh, she might get to the side pocket. Oh, she's right in the middle, 50-yard
Little
line.
little shake of the head there.
Yeah, a little 50. Yeah, that was a four railer. She just understroked it a little bit or overstroked it because she could have played it in three other pockets.
Yeah.
You know, so pick your poison. I'll tell you that I'd be mad if I understruck a ball on these tables. They're so fast and play so good.
Yeah, I
You know.
actually. Oh, what a
What a
pretty
beautiful
shot!
shot.
Beautiful back cut on that. She had turned the cue ball loose a little bit, but she made it. It was a beautiful back cut.
9 ball to make it a 3-3. All tied. And here we are, all tied up at 3. Yeah, I watched the Bergman match too. I'm really happy for my friend Justin. He played hard. You know, there are times where he played like a monster, and there are times where, you know, he struggled, just like everyone in a long race to 21. I can't believe they tried to do it in 2 days. I'm glad they went to 3. And Justin, you know, he won. You know, that was a big game. I'm sure, you know, a lot of people were sweating that. And little John, good for him. He's got a lot of heart and he's a great player. So I was really happy to watch when I could. But we're still better than that, Jesse. You should have come to New York. Okay, so it's my understanding from this is the second time now that Bick is not hitting her tablet to keep up the score. The score is 3-3.
This match may end up going hill.
That'd be nice for everybody, wouldn't it?
Absolutely, it'd be exciting. Oh, that 8 ball wanted to go in there. That's 6 ball.
All right, we have a ball down.
Looks like she might have.
She has the side of the ball.
She has.
She has the side of the ball, but
Yeah.
I think you hit it with a little top right and bring the cue ball to the other rail and put the cue ball down by the 8 and the 5. That's personally what I would do if I couldn't see the 1.
Ooh.
Oh, she caught it.
Yeah, she. Yep, go back to her. Yeah, I'm just not sure what's going on with the lagging from some of the different angles here. We apologize, guys. Go back to our.
But I tell you, I don't know what I do here. It's really hard to get back on the 2 from here. I mean, you really got to be steady Eddie here. Because any flinch or movement and it's not going.
Yeah, like she's really digging in to get there. Oh, is she going to get past there? Wow,
Go, Pia.
nice stroke.
Shot. Yeah, good for you. What a shot.
I think
Pia,
being a
the
little
killer
tall helps.
filler.
That's right. I think that extra couple inches also has got to help on some of those shots. I would say when I grow up, I would be tall like her, but I think that ship has already sailed.
Yeah, it's already gone bye-bye.
Yeah, it's gone. It left the port a while ago.
Besides Joanne and Nina. All right, Jerry, let me go check with Dean.
And what I will do is let me see if what live scores we.
It looks like she's a little steep on the 5-ball here. I don't know if that 7-9 plays.
Take a quick view of the side. Looks like she can get round behind the.
Yeah.
Oh,
for the 9.
might be wire.
Yeah, I didn't think she could hold it for the 7 in the side, because then it's going to hit the side of the 9 and bring the cue ball down and leave a tough shot on the 8.
Yeah.
So I feel like she was almost, this was the obvious, inevitable choice. Sorry about the lag on the overview. Nice shot,
Excellent
Pia.
shot.
Pia goes up 4-3, guys.
Okay, and we will check the live scores around the room. We had the live scores. There they are. Okay, on table 16, we have Christina Tpke and Judy Wilson. Christina's up 2-0. Sophia Mass is up over Ada Leo, 3-2. Savannah is up on Lonnie, 6-2. Tpke is over Kaylee McIntosh is up 3-1. Wei Wei is up over Angela Janik, 5-1. And I'm not seeing any score for Nina and Joanne. Kennedy is up 1-0 over Bean. And Bich Tram and Pia Filler are 4-3. Oh, sorry.
All right, here we are. Pia to break.
We're trying to get rid of the boxes, people. We apologize. Just good break. It looks like the 2-ball went. I think the 2 is about the only thing that went right there. She might be hooked on that.
On the 1.
On the 1
Oh,
ball.
yeah. She's looking, maybe she could go rail first, but I don't think so.
Yeah, she might be looking to figure out where she wants push to, possibly. But no, it looks like she's going to go after it. Maybe she has a better view than we do. Oh, wow.
Oh, she could see it. Nice shot.
That's more than I thought she could see of it. Excellent.
Thank you, Jerry. Now everybody else can hit the thumbs up button. We'd really appreciate it. And subscribe and like our YouTube. Yeah, Savannah's been on a good run, that's for sure. Good shot. She held the ball nicely in the middle of the table for the 4. I don't know what she's going to do with the 5. She might play the 5 straight.
Up top, maybe, yeah. A little drag it over just a little bit.
Yeah, but you got to make sure you're on the right side of the 5 because the 6 is on the opposite end of the table.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like she's gonna. Yep, and then she'll be able to play the 5 up top with a little bit of roll and get up top of the 6. 6 in the corner, 7 in this corner, 8 in the left upper hand. That's the way it works in my head. Normally, before I shoot, everything works out great in my head, and then sometimes when I shoot, it makes a mistake on a ball.
Yeah.
Like, I get a little out of position, and it's like, no, somebody moved my cheese.
Pia looks like she's determined here, as always. This, no, to me, it's pretty much just make the ball, you get shape, make the ball, you get shape, make the ball, and you're on the 9. You know, it doesn't look like there's too much ball moving here.
Natural shape or bring her over just a little bit for the 8 ball.
She might be a little too far into the table on that than she wanted.
Go across 2 rails out and back, or
Oh, well, yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying it's a little thinner than she was looking at.
yeah, you're probably
You know.
right.
She probably wanted to be right around the first diamond or inside the diamond. Not saying she can't make it, but she drills
Pretty
it.
pretty.
Oh, I hope she's not straight in. She did go get an extension. She set it down like she doesn't need it. Yeah,
It's
she's
pretty straight.
yeah, she's got a little wiggle room. She's
Yeah.
got half the pocket to play with. So she's going to draw it into the right side of the pocket and come up the long rail, 1 rail, for the 9, just like that.
Remember to hit like and subscribe and donate and all the things. Do all the things.
Yeah, we've got our media guide is out, our first tournament. It's a big hit.
It is beautiful. It is
And-
amazing.
Yeah, they did a great, fantastic job on that.
They're going pretty quick too.
Yeah, and trying to catch everybody, you know, and today's our short
In,
day.
in between our matches, yeah.
You know, we only have 12, 2, 5, and 7 matches scheduled today. Only 4 scheduled start times today. So, you know, the winners play twice today. So you should get, you know,
A good amount of them, yeah.
yeah, most of them signed. You know, and we'll have, yeah, Jerry, you know, I had the president from Ultimate Pool ask me who did our books. And I couldn't tell him because I didn't know, but the books came out, the media guides came out absolutely beautiful. You guys did a well-deserved hand clap job on
Yes.
that.
Yep, and all the snaps in a circle and everything else, and they're beautiful. They really are.
Yeah, and the players are buying them up because their sponsors are, you know, are in the media guide, so they're trying to get everybody signed for their sponsors to have one.
We may need to order more because they are going very quickly.
Yeah, everybody in here has got one in their hand. And if you are not featured in the top 32 with a bio in your picture, they do have the top 100 of the WPBA in the media guide also. So it is, you know, for those that didn't make the official guide, their name is still being announced. You know, we're still here. Yes. Correct.
Not sure if we have a player break going on here.
That is correct, Jerry. Jordan is here until I think today, because he's going with Janet Atwell to North Carolina after the tournament to look at his next stop, the next Ultimate Pool stop.
So they're thinking of taking it to North Carolina for the next stop. Do they
have-
do they know where, or is it still under
It is-
wraps?
It's still under wraps.
Okay.
Ultimate Pool they tell you at each event what the next event is going to be.
Okay.
But what I do know is that we have an Ultimate Pool event in July in Kansas City, which was the inaugural event last year.
Oh, nice.
So that one is out. Okay. I'll let him know he has your number, Jerry, and he can call you about the media guides. All right, it looks like the players took a break. Let's.
Actually, I believe Bich Tram just walked past back again, so that I'm not quite sure whose break it is. I believe it might be her break. There
We are sponsors.
We have a whole bunch of them. Olhausen, who actually is wonderful. We also have Raxx Mezz Cues, Diamond Billiard Products, How Flash, Simonis Cloth, Illuminated Cueing Arts, Aramith, Classic Billiards, and Big Family Custom Creations, Kamui, and the Perfect Rack. And
Made it just
perfect,
in
just in
time.
time.
Good job, Donna. One ball went inside. She's got a shot on the 2, 3's on the other side, 4's on the other side. There's a couple back and forths. I feel like if she can get to the 5 ball, this rack could, PM might not see the table.
Yeah, everything's spread pretty
Yeah,
well.
everything looks good except the back and forth. The 2 to the 3, the 3 to the 4, coming back for the 5. And where she's sitting at on the 4, depending on where she gets on the 4, she could play the 5 in the bottom right or come up 2 rails and play it in the side pocket. So I think 4 to the 5 is, I think 4 to the 5 is the key shots here in this rack.
Come down for the 3 ball. Leave herself angled to get back up table.
Yeah, this is just a natural shot, a natural shape shot. She just has to make it, and it'll go straight down the table, maybe hit the 6 or go right between the 9 and the 6. But like I said, the tables are fast, so just, you always want to make sure you hit it enough to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right into the 6 she goes.
Watch out, 6 ball. Oh, don't get in the way. Easy, easy, easy. Ooh. Cue ball was clawing to stay up. Of course, she might be.
It's kind of tough from here.
Yeah, let's see if she looks. Yeah, she's.
It kind of looks
fairly
like
straight, but she's got a little bit of an angle where she can cheat it a little bit. Not much.
I don't think she has. I don't think you can cheat it on this table. With the speed to get back on the 5,
Right.
I think you have to go rail first.
Rail first,
almost.
yeah. Yeah, looks like she did.
Yeah,
and
that's what I was talking
unfortunately,
about. You can't do that on these tables. You can't put that stroke on that ball on these tables because it's going to spit it right out.
absolutely.
The shelf is just too deep.
The beauty of diamond tables. Does she have a shot at that 4?
I don't think so.
The way she was looking at it.
No, she's hooked.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, and the 4's not frozen, and it's hard to play safe from here. But if she can make a good hit and go 2 rails and send the 4 up table and leave the cue ball right there behind the 8.
Oh, is it going to get there? Is she going to get there?
Oh, I think she let her see it.
Yeah,
I think she could see the edge of it.
Yeah. I got left pretty close to that shot and ended up playing it cross side.
I don't know if she can see that much of the ball.
Gotcha.
But I know she can see.
Okay, we'll go.
I don't know if she could see more than half of the ball. From here, it looks like she could see more than half the ball and cross over it. Yep.
Yeah. Good try on that. Pia coming to survey the table.
Yeah, rail first. That was my judgment call. But it's always easier sitting here than being out there. I can tell you that.
I haven't missed a ball from this chair yet.
Right?
I have to, JD Mike, I will have to go ahead and take a gander at that. It's nice because a lot of the ladies do posts small snippets and little videos of certain shots that are very helpful. A lot of shots that people take for granted. So it's just a wonderful thing that the WPBA, a lot of the players are willing to share little bits of knowledge.
Uh-oh. Sit down. Sit down. No, she,
She got a
I
little
don't know if she
behind
runs
it.
into the 9 or maybe put a little draw on it and just miss the 9. That's hard to control. Just, just a soft draw. She's reversing the ball. So, yeah, she hit it good.
Very pretty.
She's got perfect shape on the 7 to get onto the 8. She's seeing where she needs to be on the 8. I'm thinking that is not the place where she wants to be.
Hello to all of Tram's fans watching on TikTok in Vietnam. Thank you for joining us and rooting her on. We're always happy to have you tuning in.
Nice out, Pia. Pia goes up 6-3 in this match.
Do a quick check of the scores around the room for you. Oh. Well, they were there. All right, you want to... We have Christina Tpke up 7-0 over Judy Wilson. Sophia Mass is up 5-2 over Ada. Savannah is up 6-3 over Lonnie. Toroku is down to Kaylee 4-1. Wei Wei is up 6-1 over Angela. Nina and Joanne are both tied at 4. Bean and Kennedy are tied at 3, and Pia and Bich Tram are 6-3. We will get back to our table with Pia to break.
Good job. Perfect timing. So Donna puts up the scores, and she's looking at me like, go ahead. I can't see that. I have old eyes.
I have an extra pair of glasses.
I
I would
got old
be
eyes.
happy
I
to
told
lend
you
you.
this earlier.
Oh,
All
we had a
right.
few balls there. The 7 went, the
Yeah,
1
2 balls out.
went,
2 balls
1 and the
out.
7, maybe the 4. Oh, not
I think I had
today.
a great shot on the 2 to get back to the 3. 4's in the pocket. 5 down table. I think if she can get out of that 3-4.
I think if she can get on the 3, I mean, the 4's in the pocket.
Yeah,
So,
but
yeah,
if she's
we'll
got-
see.
Does she come straight up and take the 3 by itself, or does she take the combo?
I like
trying to take it by
trying to
myself.
take it by itself.
I agree.
Just less moving parts.
It looks like she's putting a little right on it. Yeah. Nice shot, Pia. Yeah. Well, I have readers too. I just don't wear them when I need them.
She just did it so she wouldn't have to read the scores.
This looks like a pretty straightforward rack.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like very well. I mean, something will have to go drastically wrong for Pia not to get to the hill first, but 4 in the side, 5 in the bottom left. Give herself a little angle on the 6. There was really no bad shot to get to. I think 2-3, and that was it.
Yeah, I think that
Everything else is just kind of straightforward here.
Yeah, I think that was the key to the rack right there.
A little top left. Keep the ball in the middle of the table.
Should get a little straight on it, or
Yeah, she's a little straight on the ball.
We'll take a quick peek to see what she's looking at.
She's got to jam it. I mean, not jam it, but she's got to hit it with some pace in order to get the cue ball out. If not, just hold it there and play the 8 in the bottom right. Get up there.
Rolling Forest.
Yeah.
She needed just a little more on it.
What's really nice about this shot is that if she just worries about making the ball, she will naturally get her shape on the 9.
Absolutely.
As long as she doesn't overstroke it, she should get perfect on the 9. All she has to do is just make the ball. Put a little left-hand English on the ball and just let the spin. Put it in the pocket. She
opted play safe.
She opted for the safe.
Look at that.
What a nice save
That's
was.
beautiful. Just so you guys can appreciate.
That's called distance.
It's pretty sporty shot right there. Let's see what Bich Tram's gonna do with this. Again, thank
That
you
was my
everybody
shot, Pat.
tuning in from Vietnam. We appreciate you joining us and rooting her on.
These are all the winter side matches. So nobody goes home today. And they will all be back tomorrow. Our next round is also a winter side match. Our winter side matches. So, she went for it. That's a tough ball to play.
It is.
She got a little fortunate with the leave. But, again, Pia could give her the exact same shot here.
Exactly.
A little right-hand English puts it right back down there on that center diamond.
These, for you back at home, these are great defense shots to practice so that you can get the speed. And that was also a two-way, so that she left her long if she missed it, and if she made it, she was golden on that 9 ball.
This is another tough ball to play safety on, so you almost have to go for it. But do you go 3 rails, or you just go ahead and go 2? She's gonna. She's gonna leave her the bank again. If you leave a person the shot too many times,
eventually they're gonna make it.
They're gonna make it on you. That every time they miss it, they figure out how to get it done. Thank you, Jerry. Don't do that.
Stay out.
Oh.
Wow.
This is more a plausible
Yeah.
cut shot.
Yeah. The thing is,
This
she
is
just
an easy 2 rail. All you have to do is make it.
well, she just has to find a
Chris.
comfortable bridge on the pocket there. When she gets that bridge solid. Nice try. She played it with a good speed though, so that she'd leave it long. Although I think that 8 ball kicked out enough off the rail that it's much easier cut.
Those cuts, none of those cuts are easy.
No. Yeah, it's up a little further. It's still a little
It's
testy.
still a half diamond out, and it's an easy scratch shot. And I mean, she doesn't have to like this shot. I know I'm not liking it, but I have to shoot it because there's really no good safety.
Yeah.
She could hit the 8 ball and go 2 rails and put the cue ball down there by the 9, and leave the cue ball down here up table.
She opted to play safe and try to push it.
Yeah. That's always tough playing that shot from there.
I would think you gotta watch the cue ball coming off this if you cut it to the right.
Chris, you could call me as soon as this match is over. Just give me 10 minutes after the match is over. Or I can call you, sweetie. What a nice shot that was.
Beautiful cut. Beautiful cut.
There you go. She's got one more just like it. Thanks, Lily.
Thank you, Miss Lily.
So I think I'd put maybe a half a Q-tip of right English on this ball just to throw it away from the cue ball, and they will just separate. It looks like she's putting left on it to go straight back up.
Center.
Yeah, nice
came out.
shot.
Very nice.
Good job.
Beautiful, beautiful shot.
We're at 6-4.
And we will, I know we have some other matches that are getting close, so we'll run through those when they come back up. Okay, Sophia is up 6-2 over Ada. Savannah is on the hill, 7-3 over Lonnie. Toroku and Kaylee. Kaylee is up 4-2. Wei is on the hill against Angela. Nina is up 5-4 over Joanne. And Bean and Kennedy are tied at 4. And we're 6-4 here in this match with Pia being up. Oop, nope. Sorry, guys. I'm clicking the wrong buttons. That's probably why I probably shouldn't touch the mouse. Yeah, that was a beautiful, beautiful out she had.
Yeah, those last two balls were tough shots, and she just went for them. Good for her. That's just having some confidence in your game and knowing what you're doing.
Absolutely.
You know, she didn't overstroke it. She didn't panic. She just got down there and did what she had to do.
And trusted herself, trusted her stroke.
Yeah. All right, Bick to break. Oh.
Ooh, 7 gonna.
Looks like a dry break
goodness.
here. Oh.
Some interesting spots.
Well, the 2's in front of the pocket. The 1's in front of the pocket.
And even if you come up a little short where you can't see all of the 2 or something, you could still play it off the 7, which would actually move the 7 out to make it a little easier and open up the pocket for the 3 also.
I don't know if you want to play if you don't play that 2 ball perfectly off the 7, it's going to impede on the 3 ball shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
I mean,
I think
hopefully she gets back over to the rail here.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. She don't got to worry about it.
Yeah. I think the 3 to the 4 is the shot here. Everything else is kind of sitting there.
Pat, you have no idea. We have a ton of buttons up here.
My hands are in my pocket.
We're just not allowed to push the big red one. Although there's about 8 red ones. 4, 8. There's 8 red buttons, and we probably shouldn't be pushing all of them, but
here we are. I think she's on the right side of the 3, a little right hand English between the 9 ball. Because the 5 ball doesn't go up table. So, but she could play it in the side or play it in the same pocket as the 4.
Oh no.
Oh, Pia. And you didn't even get to there.
Oh, that's going to be a tough reach.
Hey, yeah, this is no picnic.
No, it's...
Yeah, if you go off the wrong side, you're going to scratch right behind the 3 off the 7. And she doesn't have much cue ball to work with, so, you know.
Well, while she's taking a quick look at this, again, we want to remind you we're at the 2025 WPBA Olhausen Raxx Mezz Invitational here at Raxx Billiards. So getting Dean to watch the hit to make sure she makes a good hit on it. Beautiful.
Yeah.
However,
I think she was in trouble from the jump there. Yeah, there was no safe way to play that. You know, I don't know.
She's a
you
great
almost have
player.
to play
Yeah.
play this, kick it
Yeah.
one rail to go 2 rails, and put the 4 ball on the top rail in the middle.
But she's a smart player, though. She'll figure something out here. I have no doubt.
Unless she wants to try to kick it in the side, which I don't think offers any reward
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Or what the.
Yeah, I don't think there's any reward to kicking that. There is no reward. If she kicks it, the cue ball's going to go down by the 8, and she's got.
Well, if she kicks in the side, it may end up short.
I mean, in the side. Oh,
and hit the 6. Oh. I wasn't quick enough. I thought she was still going to look at it.
He has got to be a little careful here with that 8 ball. The 8 ball will come into play. She is going to touch it, so as long as she doesn't slam it, she'll be all right. Yeah, good shot. Little 1 rail back, 6 ball in the same pocket. That is correct, Benjamin. Savannah was up 7-3 against Lonnie. Oh, she overcut it.
Those are always tough when they hang up like that.
Yeah. I mean, you could tell the look of disappointment in her face. You know, she's walking away from the table.
And we've all felt that.
We've all done it. Every single person has done it. So.
Yeah, and if somebody tells you they haven't, they're lying to you.
They are. She came up short too. I think she just hit too much of the ball. You know, I think
Might have hit it a little full, yeah.
Yeah, I think she was just trying to hit maybe a quarter of the ball to come back and forth and play the 6 in the same pocket, or either one. You know, either bottom pocket, right or left. You know. Yeah, I just followed this and hit this pocket speed into the side.
Pretty shot.
Yeah.
Beautiful shot.
Well,
looks like Mark said Savannah just got the match.
2 rails to the 8.
Pretty.
Yeah, 1 rail out. This is, you know.
I always hate to say anything because I don't want it to be a commentator's curse.
Do you believe in that, really?
I don't want to.
Anything I say has no bearing on what they do at the table.
No,
None whatsoever.
No, but sometimes it's like,
sometimes you just call
no.
the right shot. Sometimes you just call it.
Yeah.
You know.
Beautiful.
All
nice
right.
out.
Nice
Nice
out.
out.
All right.
And while they're doing that, we'll take a quick look at our sponsors again while they're racking. We have Olhausen Billiards, Raxx, WPA, Kamui, Perfect Rack, Classic Billiards, Aramith, Big Family Custom Creations, Castillo Leather Goods, Illuminated Queuing Arts, How Flash, Simonis Cloth, How Tips, Diamond Billiards, and Mezz Cues. And we will get back. What? I'm reading
you're
faster and faster.
Yeah, you're jamming through
Goodness, real quick. Sophie's up 6-3. Kaylee's up 5-2. Weiwei's up 7-3. Nina and Joanne are Nina's up 6-5. Kennedy's up 6-4 over Bean.
That's because
there we go.
we're good people, Pat. Everybody wants to be involved with the WPBA.
Absolutely, and you can be too. All you got to do is hit the thumbs up, hit subscribe. Feel free to send donations. All the things.
Yeah, and all the donations do go to help promote the stream. Not one penny is taken out for any commentating. It all goes right back into the WPBA to help better
Our equipment
yes,
and
and
especially
our tour,
and
and helps
apps.
add prize money into our tournaments. And who knows, maybe we'll get a really good sponsor that'll be like, we want to hold a WPBA event, a classic event, you know.
Well,
So,
ESPN,
just putting it out there, guys.
ESPN, if you're out there, it'd be great if you'd want to televise some of these too.
If you want to get back in.
Get back
Yeah.
in there from the ESPN 2 days from way back.
I think Savannah's been on fire a little more than a month and a half, guys.
Yeah, she's been playing very well.
I would say at least 3 months.
Oh no, it looked like that spin really grabbed it.
Yeah, I don't think she had much room for error there. And it didn't look like she had a great follow through, to be honest. Gives Pia Filler ball in hand on the 2. I don't know.
3 to
Three
the
to the
4,
fours.
maybe, yeah.
The 5 goes in either pocket, maybe the 6 to the 7 even. There's not much room over there to get the cue ball in there. Unless she goes 1 rail, 2 rails out back on right between the 8 and the 7. Yeah,
Oh, she
overcooked
has
it a
the
little
angle
bit.
to come down, yeah.
She overcooked it a little bit. She's on the wrong side of the 3.
Looks like she might be able to
I don't know.
go
She might,
forward or not. You don't. I'll have
if
to.
she goes forward, she's going to hit the 4. If she puts draw on it, she's trying to go
Yeah.
between the 5 and the 4 and just get
Right.
down. Because she's got to cut it here, so that ball's
Yeah.
going to end up, right between the 5 and the 4.
Easy.
Nice shot. A little tough on lead. I couldn't tell if the 4 ball was frozen or not. Oh, she's a righty. To me, this would be like impossible.
You left-handed people. My hubby's a lefty, and so are our kids.
Good shot, Pia.
But it's sometimes a little difficult playing Scotch doubles with him because you forget, and you sometimes leave the ball for yourself being a right-handed person. It's like, oh, there you go. And they go, what were you thinking? It's like, I was thinking I could shoot that ball just fine from there. And I keep forgetting that, that bodies don't work that way, left-handed or right-handed sometimes with leaves.
Yeah, I have a Scotch doubles partner, and in playing in Ultimate Pool, I play with Justin Berkman, and he's a right-handed player. So
Was there a little disconnect at first when you guys first started, or no?
we won our
or-
first tournament together when we first got together. I'm very versatile, and he kind of just leaves me in the middle of the table.
That's beautiful.
What a nice shot Pia just made.
Pretty speed.
Get off the 8.
Got a little bit of a bump, so I think she's clear to stroke the cue ball. Oh, nope. Hi. Yeah, she had just enough room. That bump did well.
We need to keep Donna's hands off.
I need to stop touching things.
She is touching
I am terrible.
everything.
I'm terrible.
My hands have not
There,
moved.
no. Here, I'll put them both inside my hair tie so that I can't do anything.
All right. Pia for the 9 ball to get on the hill. All right.
Nice
Pia makes
shot.
it to the hill first. Hill 5, 7-5. The match is far from over. Anything. If you play a raise to 8 ball, if you play a raise to 8 in 9 ball, and you happen to be down a couple games, That is absolutely nothing.
No,
Just one shot can change the dynamic of the whole match. I'm not asking
absolutely.
or wishing for that to happen by any means, but I'm just letting you know that this is still
It's
a
still
close
very,
match,
very close match.
even though she is on the hill.
Okay, we'll take a quick look around the room. Sophia's on the hill over Ada, 7-3. Tpke is down. Kaylee's up 6-2. Nina's up 6-5 over Joanne. Kennedy is up 6-4 over Bean. And we are back down to here. Well, we have Pia Filler on the hill.
And just so everybody knows,
Big
she
Tram.
touched the mouse and didn't mess anything up this time. Good job,
There's a
Donna.
first time for everything. A first time for everything. I'm learning. I can be taught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a comment that you might have wanted to keep to yourself, Dwayne. Or maybe talk about it with somebody else and not put it out in the world. That's kind of disrespectful to Pia, I think. No, Kennedy is not new to the WPBA.
She's been here for a few years.
Yeah, quite a few years. I think 3. I think you could go to Billiard TV. They have our matches. We only stream one table beats. And it,
The WPBA Facebook page. I believe we just have the one table streaming currently. Oh, did you clear it? Very nice. It's good speed.
shot.
Good speed.
Yeah. I don't know what she could do with the 5. I don't know if she has enough clearance there to bump the 5. She might just have to drop back and take and lock her on the 6 for a safety. I see nothing good happening if she tries to break out the 5.
Maybe could she, as they roll
That is
forward
correct, Jerry.
and
That
then.
is exactly what I said, Billiard TV.
Yep. She roll forward maybe a little bit and then play safe on the 5
that's-
behind the 6.
yeah.
Oh, she broke it out.
Yeah.
Go back to our happy view.
Well, she left herself tough on the 5. She's shooting into a blind pocket. And she's got to follow it to get the cue ball back up to the middle of the table and hope that there's no scratch in play here. Because it looks like it could be close. And if she catches just the wrong side of the point of the pocket, that cue ball could scratch in the top left pocket. Looks like maybe a safe here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I think that was a better choice.
Yeah, I think that was a smarter choice right
Yeah.
there. Let's
Good
see.
for her.
Let's see how she
She's still
did.
touching that mouse.
I am. Well, not sure if she can get a hold of it or not. I'll put my hands over here now.
Yeah, I think she's full ball hooked. I would go 2 rails and try to hit underneath it and put the 4 ball down by the 9
I
and
agree.
try to leave that cue ball right there.
Oh, get a rail.
Get a rail.
Get a rail. Go,
Get a rail.
go. Run, Forrest. Run.
I can't believe that bell.
We
held
tried.
up on
We
us.
tried to get it to go down there.
I mean, we were pushing for
We
it.
were rooting. We were rooting for it.
Yeah, if she gets good on the 6, she's good on the 7. If she gets that, it's just a nice little angle on the 7. The match could be over. It was unfortunate. That could have been that one shot that changed the whole match around, just not hitting that rail, that we had talked about. Because a
Yeah.
2-game spot in a race to 8 isn't a lot.
No, it's not.
Yeah, she looks like she's straight in on the 6.
You just
Might
stop shot there.
I don't think I'd stop shot it. I think I might just draw it back a hair or follow it up a hair to get an angle to move over
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the 8 ball. Unless you could play it in the side.
Yeah, stop shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought she would have an angle there, but
I love watching Pia play. She's so steady, Eddie. She doesn't
Absolutely.
move. She's very still. Everything is calculated.
and it's very smooth. And
You know, look at her go. A one railer back to the middle of the table, a little on the right side, and game set match. I think Big hit that 5 ball really nice, just a little shy of the rail. All right, here's the 9 ball for the match.
this is actually round 2 currently. It's the first half of round 2.
Yeah, all winners matches today. All right.
And that is the match. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and watching with us. Congratulations to Pia Filler. It was a fantastic match. And we will go ahead and do the live scores again real quick. That is when they come back up. Yes, I am touching the mouse. Sophia is on the hill again over Ada Leo, 7-3. Kaylee is still up 6-3 over Taruku. Nina is on the hill against Joanne Ashton, 7-5. And Kennedy is up 6-5 over Bean. And then we will go ahead and run through our sponsors real quick. We have WPA Olhausen Billiards products. Check out the tables. They're awesome. Mezz Raxx Pool Room here that is hosting us. Tsunami, Big Family Custom Creations, Castillo Leather Goods, How Flash, How Tips, Diamond Billiard Products, Simonis Cloth, Aramith Balls, Perfect Rack, and Kamui Chalk.
All right, guys. Hey, everybody. This is Lonnie Fox Raymond. You are watching the 2025 Olhausen Raxx Mezz Invitational. Thank you guys for tuning in. I am just stepping in. Thank you to Donna Selman and to Tina Larson for a fantastic job in the commentary booth. Thank you guys so much. We are going to reboot the stream for the 7 o'clock round. Thank you guys. If you are not currently subscribed to our YouTube channel, please take just a second to hit the subscribe button. It's totally free. Doesn't cost a penny. And there is a whole lot of stuff going on here still at this event for the 7 o'clock round. Let me just double check. Let me just double check who we got coming up at 7 o'clock. Looks like we've got Veronique Menard and Lori John Brown. Well, it's Oganowski now. They will be our 7 o'clock feature matchup. I have some stuff to redo, so I'm going to have to reboot the stream. Thank you to all our sponsors, which you just heard Donna talk about. We are so grateful to them and for them to be a part of the WPBA family. This is Lonnie Fox Raymond, and you are watching WPBA Billiards on YouTube.